Atlas, welcoming you to a sold-out Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey for tonight's main event. 12 rounds in the middleweight division, and now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk. Crawford's giving us one of those attitudes like, hey, it's just another day at the office. I know exactly what I'm about to do. Winky Wright's not giving us much indication of what kind of fight we're going to see based on this ring walk.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight.
Opening round here. See if they go the full 12 tonight. Well timed by Blood. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Come up! Come up!
So we are underway here, and as we've talked about it going into this fight, and you really touched on this, Teddy, the biggest edge comes with him in terms of his speed advantage.
Yeah, not just with his hands, though. Downstairs with his feet, too.
Winky Wright with a block punch. Nice hook by Winky Wright. Blocks that punch. Halfway through this round. Targeting that overhand left. He clearly came in with a strategy here tonight, Teddy, and so many times it's, hey, I'm going to bang that drum.
Yeah, he is banging that drum. That drum happens to be the body. And he figures that he's going to try to move on him, so start doing it early on, and later on, he's going to have a guy in front of him.
Back to the body!
Last 10 seconds of this first round. And that round comes to an end. And you know, I've turned to you many times throughout our careers broadcasting together and said, why is this guy not throwing punches? I just don't get it, Teddy.
Well, there's two reasons usually. One is he's not in shape. In this case, I think he's in shape. He doesn't want to throw. I know that boggles your mind, too. What do you mean he doesn't want to throw? You're thinking to yourself, he's a fighter. He's in the ring. He knows that he has to throw punches. But if he throws punches, he also has to put himself in a position where the guy's going to throw back. That means he has to take more chances. And some guys would rather not take those chances.
What an intense left hand by Blood. Crawford's defense has failed him now. Oh, man, shot after shot coming in.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Well-targeted left hand by Blood.
Get out the way from those punches. Move your head.
A little head hunting with the right.
Out of your head.
Now he ties up there.
Jump on it right now. Come on, come on.
Targeting the left hand to the body.
Keep moving. You got to see that coming now. Come on. He's tired. He's tired, champ. Come on, now's your chance.
Halfway through round number 2.
Head movement.
Crawford's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away.
You're doing great.
Good block by Winky. Takes one to give one. Uppercut in return.
Do that again. That looked good. Do that one more time. Back to the body. Back.
How about that left hand? Final 10 seconds of round number 2.
That's it.
Winky Wright's got to feel that right there. He was just tagged by a big uppercut. You can almost see it just by the way a fighter sits down on their stool at the end of a round. As we come to the end of this round, you can tell that he's full of confidence and he can't wait to get right back out there and continue doing what he was doing.
Well, you're right. The first thing that I notice is his back's not leaning against the corner pad. You know, that's a defeated fighter. That's a fighter. He don't want to go back. Something bad happened to him. You know, he's leaning back like that. You have to pick him up from the stool. He's got all his weight forward. He can't wait to get going. You know that he's positive. You know that he had a good round.
Sending out the power shot. It was a straight left hand. Good smooth work by Blood. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Protecting his head well with his guard. Crawford's thinking defense first right now, Teddy. I mean, you can just see it in him. He's thinking strictly, hey, what happened earlier, I don't want that to happen again.
And that's what his opponent wants him to think. So that's all you need to know, that you can't think that way, especially since that's not his style. Joe, if he was a counterpuncher, it'd be okay. You know, your defense creates offense when you're a counterpuncher. He is not that kind of fighter. He can't win this way.
Huge left hand from Wright. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Last 10 seconds of round number 3.
Attaboy, keep swinging, baby.
And that's the end of round 3.
Munch is up. We came here to work. You got that? Now let's go to work, baby. Come on.
There you go.
Now listen, champ. You need to move your head more from side to side, okay? I want to see that head moving.
Looking good. All right, keep your hands up, all right? All right, you're doing fine.
All right. All we need is water up there, and that's it. You don't need that no more. Throw that away.
Wright's out in front as we take a look at Teddy's scorecard for the first time tonight, but they're still in a mode of just feeling each other out. Neither man has taken control of this bout so far.
It's still not moving enough. Come on now, move. Move.
Didn't get it done going to the body there.
Jab. Pop the jab. Use the jab. Use the jab. Hey, get out of there.
And he engages in the clinch, dismisses his opponent's headshot. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Wright's cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on. Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Blood.
Relax.
90 seconds to go here in this round. Able to get rid of that one. Wright's making for a very inviting target right now. You can see the blood around that eye. The cut is obviously worse than it was just moments ago. Nice block by Blood.
Pace yourself. Pace yourself. You're doing good.
It's tough to assess, but Wright's cut may look worse than it actually is. I mean, all the blood is spraying everywhere.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly right. And you just wonder, and I know this isn't supposed to play in, but you wonder if the judges in close rounds, if they get influenced by that look.
Come on, kid, focus.
10 seconds to go in this round. Big shot, the left hand from Winky Wright. And that's the end of round 4. Wright's corner has to keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
Yeah, and a corner man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
Relax. Come on now, relax. You're taking a beat now. Come on, what's going on out there? We need to win more rounds. We got to do something. We're throwing our game plan out the window. Now, we still have a chance. Just don't.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no, actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Flush shot, it was the overhand left. Good job, it was sudden. How about that left right there? Look at this swarming attack. Wright's taking a barrage of punches. He could go down.
Looks like my screen door on my back porch. I mean, the mosquitoes, there's so many of them, and there's little holes. Some are getting through.
Left and right. Come on, baby.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Winky Wright able to land a counter punch.
Focus. Focus.
Comes across with a hook up top. Oh, what a harsh jab that time by Winky Wright. Final 10 seconds of this. Crawford's tagged. Momentum has shifted.
Well, it is a test of wills, and his will is being tested.
How about that? What a round we just saw. Both men were able to get to the other. Both men seemingly hurt in that round.
And the kind of round where a judge really has to do his job. Everyone else does their job. Trainers, managers, we're trying to do ours. But now, it's up to the judges to really look at that and find where they can separate the two fighters.
Listen, he's done. He's done.
You gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. Crawford's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
All right, keep moving. Keep moving. That's it. That's it. Just like that. Just like that.
Scores up top with a left.
Uppercut. Uppercut. Yeah.
Good flush shot by Winky Wright. Halfway through round 6.
Nice.
That's a huge uppercut from Winky Wright. Wright's well off the mark that time. Good body shot. The right hand came home. Crawford's left now getting into the mix. Winky with an uppercut.
He's tired. Yeah, champ, he's tired. Look at him.
And that's what fighters do. Pulls the... Crawford's absorbing a left hand. Boy, he was hurt, but now he's gathered himself a bit. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear-cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pockets. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
And we are underway for what is the second half of this fight. Who knows what we're in store for?
Come on, punch, punch, punch. That's it.
Good way to protect the midsection. Teddy, when you've been in the corner in your career and you have a charge who is not making a lot of contact, what do you tell him?
The first thing I tell him, Joe, is shorten up your punches a little bit. The other thing I tell him is he's making you miss, so you know what? Feint him a little bit. Get a false move out of him. Get a premature move. And when he moves, then time him. Now you're going to catch him.
Unload right now. More punches, baby. Punches and bunches. Let's see it. Let the fist go. Let him go.
Halfway through the 7th round.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Come on now.
Oh, you see him with the left of the head there?
Let's go out there now. Come on now. Let me see it.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
Uppercut. Uppercut is wide open. Uppercut, baby. Come on.
Winky Wright unloads with a left hand. And makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. 10 seconds to go in the 7th.
Come on now. Move. Move. You got to keep backing him up. You get him in the corner or the ropes, you have to throw more punches, all right?
Yeah, we'll get him.
This is it. You heard him. Keep on him.
There you go.
Rękę weź.
Start of round number 8. Wright's in good position. If you look at your scorecard, Teddy, you've got him up slightly, but still a lot of this fight to go.
Yeah, you don't become a champion by just winning halfway through. That is the testing of a champion. That's the testing of a top professional fighter.
Jab.
Keep it up,
Pop
keep
the
that
jab.
concentration.
Use the jab.
Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it.
Watch the hook. Come on.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot.
Pace
Way to
yourself.
block there.
Pace yourself.
Wright's
You're doing
making
good.
this so that it's becoming a very frustrating night for his opponent. I mean, when your defense is that sharp, it can just drive your opponent crazy.
Yeah, Ken, first of all, it can start to break down. You know, we always look at the physical things in life and anything. You know, you're pounding a guy and you're going to break the guy down. Hey, if you're just smart and you're slick like this guy and you're making a guy miss, you start to break him down. He's breaking the guy down that way.
Blood's able to land a nice, clean left hand.
Watch the hook.
Crawford's dazed after that punch. Good flush shot upstairs. Crawford's able to land a good, solid left hand. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round.
Left and right. Left and right. Come on, baby.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Committing to the work downstairs with the left. So the bell to end that round gets him out of danger. But Teddy, my concern is what is he even going to look like when the next round starts?
Well, that's the thing. The corner's going to have to take care of that, get some ice on him. And also, they're going to have to think, do they want him to go back out?
Now, what did I tell you? Keep your hands up, right? Now, you're throwing your punches, but your hands are down. You good? Okay, now focus. Now focus. Now, come on.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. And just grabbing onto his opponent.
Hook. Hook. He's wide open for the hook.
Able to cover up that gut. Crawford's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch.
Put hands up. Focus. Focus.
Parries that punch intended for the head. Huge left hand from Winky. Left to the body. Big uppercut from Winky. Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by Blood. Gets rid of that body shot.
Get in there. Get in there, champ.
Wright's blocking ability is doing well for him there.
Come on, punch. 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 That's it.
Wow! Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it? Crawford's now getting back up off the canvas. Last 10 seconds of the 9th round. Now that's some fine work right there by Blood. And that's the end of round 9. Right, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
Nice run. That was good. Keep that up. We have this one.
How quickly can he recover? That's one of the questions that'll be answered early on in this round after being knocked. And a power shot lands, and all of a sudden it turns the tables.
A little slow with that jab, and he got caught the right hand.
Unload right now. More punches, baby. Punches and bunches. Let's see it. Let the fist go. Let him go.
Winky Wright able to block that punch. And he just holds on there.
Yeah, give him work. Keep moving, keep moving. Come on now.
Halfway through round 10. Crawford's missing punches here. Now, the good news is he's throwing punches. But, Teddy, needs to be more active. Can you believe that? What a... Oh, and there you go. This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down. Crawford's trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react.
Relax. Come on now, relax. Deep breathe.
Winky Wright's thumped by a left hand. Able to get him up against the ropes.
You gotta give me the double jab. You're not giving me the double jab. You're only giving me one jab at a time. Breathe deep for me. Breathe deep for me. You're in control of this. Keep it up. Nice work.
Let's go. You can do it. You can do it now, nice and calm. We can recoup from that knockdown. Now, let's do it.
You gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
Well, I'm curious to see how this is going to play out here. He does have a slight lead on your scorecard through 10 rounds, Teddy, but I am not convinced that that's the way it's going to look when all is said and done.
No, there's been a lot of close rounds here tonight, Joe. This is the kind of fight where there hasn't been much to separate each other in many of those pivotal rounds. So I think the corner plays into it right now. What they tell their guy. Do they tell him that they're winning, or do they lie to him and say you're a little behind to try to kick it into a higher gear?
Left and right. Come on, baby.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Blood.
Hook, he wide open for the hook.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Now his opponent got away from that uppercut. Winky Wright's given us a good showcase of defense here tonight, especially up top. His head movement is just sublime.
And his opponent's cooperating with him a little bit because he's getting frustrated.
And yet another big shot comes in. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Crawford's going to keep taking this test, rising up after being knocked down.
Watch the hook. Come on.
He missed with that headshot. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. And he decides to tie up again.
Come on, punch, punch, punch. That's it.
Blood's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Last 10 seconds of this 11th round. Crawford's the target of a hook. End of that round. And the knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, the fighter who was floored, how do you treat him? Do you go soft on him when he comes back, or do you get right in his face? What's the way to approach it?
You have to know your fighter. You have to know the temperament of your fighter. Some guys, you know, they just kind of crawl up into a ball and they don't come out of it if you get too strong with them. Other guys, they react well to that. So you got to know what he reacts to, first of all. And the most important thing, you have to get information. Why did he get dropped? You had your right hand down, you got hit the hook, get your right hand up. You'll be okay.
And they have reached the 12th and final round.
He's tired.
You're not focusing. You're not focusing.
That's a good block by Blood. Wright's almost looking foolish that time he missed so bad. Blood stunned and staggered.
Shake it off.
Well, he just went. What a big shot. What a hook to the body. And he is down and in bad shape. It's over. This fight is over. Crawford's unable to get up and continue on. Winky Wright's fitting end to a very strong night for him.
There is a business component to this game here, this boxing game. And the business component is, yeah, you got to win, but you want to win spectacularly. You want to get people interested, excited. He just did that.
That does it from ringside. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us.